5 to go for the Dodgers, losing to the Diamondbacks last night, 5-4. These teams haven't been officially. These teams are officially alive either for wild card divisions: the Cincinnati Reds, New York Mets, Arizona Diamondbacks, and San Francisco Giants. As of September 25th, several National League teams clinched playoff berth: Milwaukee Brewers, Philadelphia Phillies, Los Angeles Dodgers, Chicago Cubs, San Diego Padres, and wild card Cincinnati Reds. The wild card race, the final spot, is up for grabs. The following teams: Mets and Diamondbacks are in the running. Playoff summary prediction: Philadelphia Phillies and the American League Toronto Blue Jays clinched a spot. The Yankees, the magic number is to clinch is a playoff spot. Did they clinch it last night? The Yankees did clinch it last night over the Chicago White Sox, so they are in. The major competitors for the wild card are the Sox, Guardians, Astros, and now you can put back down there as the Guardians take the lead, or tied for the lead, 85-72. 85-72. Mark my half game back. They are tied with Detroit. They'll be also maybe looking for a wild card. That is Sam Vaughn's.
MLB Standings Update, September 24th, 2025. We're deep in September, and the postseason is looming. Here's how every division stacks up, and who's fighting for those final wild cards. American League. AL East. Toronto continues to lead the division with consistency. The Yankees hold on to second, but Boston isn't going away. They're still pushing hard for a wild card or even to steal a spot. Tampa Bay and Baltimore have long been eliminated. AL Central. This race just got wild. Guardians and Tigers stand dead even at 85-72. Cleveland holds tie-break advantage. Kansas City is lurking behind, still with a shot. Minnesota and Chicago are out. AL West. Seattle and Houston are trading blows. Seattle's slightly ahead now. The Rangers are still within earshot, though fewer games remain. Athletics and Angels are officially done. National League. NL East. Philadelphia locked up the NL East earlier. Now it's a straight battle for second and wild card slots. The Mets lead that pack. Marlins, Braves, and Nationals have been mathematically eliminated. NL Central. Milwaukee is dominating, well ahead of the chase. The Cubs at 88-69. The Reds are duking it out for wild card position, with Cardinals trying to stay relevant. Pirates are out of the picture. West, Dodgers lead the way with their magic number down to 3. Padres are giving chase, trying to force a tiebreaker. D-backs and Giants are still battling for wild card hopes, while the Rockies are out. Wild card picture. AL wild card. Yankees and Red Sox look solid. The Tigers may take one of the spots if they don't win the Central. The Astros, Royals, and Rangers still have paths if they win out. NL wild card. Cubs, Padres, and Mets are holding it for now. The D-backs and Reds are breathing down their necks. Any slip-up can cost a spot. The window is closing, and every strike, swing, and inning now carries postseason weight. Stay locked in. October is next.
A Mediator trying to reach an agreement. Mediator Will the meditation doesn't take care of sides of minute to make decisions of a parties. Instead, they guide you. Conversations help clarify, encourage cooperation. Some parties come up with their own volunteer process. Meditation is usually voluntarily through some courts require it before going to trial. Confident, what is said in meditation typically stays private and can't be used later in court. Common uses it's often a legal dispute like divorce, custodial, or workplace conflict between business and disagreements. Instead of having a judge or arbitrator imposes a decision, meditation gives the people involved more control of outcome, conflict, or stress, reduces stress, anxiety, and conflict, whether at work or families in legal situations, creates a tension. Meditation provides a structured, calmer space to address the issues. Improvements in communities. Meditator guiding process often feel understood and the validation can easier function. Restore the human control instead of feeling powerless in court. Participating directly, having a court control helplessness.
You are not what happened. You are not the conflict. You are calm, prepared, and powerful. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw soften. Feel your feet planted like roots, steady and strong. You are here to speak your truth. You do not have to be perfect, just present. One more deep breath, and when you go into the court, know this: you are not alone. You are worthy. The truth shall prevail, and you've got this.
Promotes healthier relationships by focusing on the problem solving instead of blaming. Meditation can improve your preserved relationship, which supports emotional well-being. This is what it does for your mental health. Encourages closure and reaches agreements and can relieve mental health as a burden or crying unresolved conflict, making it easier to move forward. It's not a substitute for therapy, but it can work alongside mental health care by reducing the emotional load causes. Something I did not know is that it helps with courts and before courts. A good app for this is called Calm. Here is a video with more. That's Sam on Sports and Sam Vaughn's Mental Health Day.
We depend on the cortex for many of our most sophisticated mental abilities, like abstract thought and introspection. Several studies have confirmed that meditation can increase the volume and density of the hippocampus, a seahorse-shaped area of the brain in the middle of the skull that is absolutely crucial for memory. And although areas of the brain responsible for sustaining attention usually shrink as we age, meditation counteracts this decay. An increasing number of studies show that meditating for as little as 12 to 20 minutes a day for several weeks can sharpen the mind. In these studies, meditators have scored higher on tests of attention and working memory, which is the ability to temporarily store and manipulate information in one's mind. Some lifelong meditators in their 50s and 60s can even outperform 20-somethings on tests of visual attention. So if you're interested in trying meditation, you should probably start as soon as possible. For Scientific American's Instant Egghead, I'm Ferris Jaber.